targets hit with the Shadow Bomb. Don't forget, guys, that animation while you're in Shadow Bomb as well, you're vulnerable. You are very vulnerable. You have to be careful of your surroundings. You can take damage. You're not invincible in the Shadow Bomb.
Man, Charmy was just burning through materials. That was a pretty rough rotation. It's probably going to cost him in the long run, because, I mean, he did go through quite a bit of mats, but... you know, Monster, I like to pose this question. I've already posed it to Pookie. I've posed it to Kitty. You know, you guys are members of the community. You've taught so many of us different things. You know, you've got a podcast. In case you don't know who Monster D-Face is, go send him a follow. He's incredible. But you've been in situations...
Bet, 2 people already? Oh, I'm a god.
You know,
I'm watching this. Like, this is real entertainment. I'm just... This is how I get better at Fortnite. Not no...
For them. Yeah, like for instance, like rotations.
What's up?
Barreling toward trying to keep himself safe, right?
Yeah, well, like, obviously, initial threats, right? You want to handle everyone here. Nice little trap play. So just even every single decision can't be broken down. The way they use traps, a lot of these players, you want to double trap left and right wall, so you cut off all plans for escape. Right. Something small like that. Here, editing his way down, right? He does not have an escape plan. That elim right there is going to give him the launch pad, of course, to get the escape route off the high ground, but just recognizing height differences, the way competitive players play zone, they typically like to hug the zone. They never give too much... they don't take too much real estate in the end moments. They take their time and kind of hug the zone instead. Flirt with that storm line. So many little different things that come into competitive play, and you can really just nitpick and break it all apart. It's so crazy in the highest levels.
Yeah, I just love talking about that stuff. I'm not great at articulating my thoughts with that kind of stuff. I understand what's happening. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to tell you a thing.
Like it happens so quickly, especially in Fortnite. But that's one of my favorite parts about it is just like the action, the APM, the actions per minute in Fortnite is unparalleled to any other VR I've ever experienced. And that's what really draws me to this game specifically. So we are looking at Moffin, who pulled through, man, took it right underneath the feet of people like Aim Hero that Zeke and I had. We had the pleasure of casting it at South Korea. He crushed it. Yeah. We saw Sinnoh out
we met
there.
him. We met
we met all, dude. It's like so surreal, dude.
Yeah,
right?
Dude. I remember that story so that what happened so vividly. We met him because we were like, you know, we're like in almost like a green room waiting to go. Yeah. And we saw players around us, and Aim Hero was like, he popped in the room, and we're like, oh, hey, like, hi.
Matter of fact, remember, there was like this divider, we were standing over it, and they were like, Zeke, I love you!
And I was like, wait, what? And they were like, yeah, you're Zeke, and you're Monster D-Face. And we were like, wait, oh, first of all, congratulations, Monster XP. You know, we know you're the victor, and that is exactly why 11 eliminations and the Victor Royale, 21-point game, massive lead for him. But yeah, I remember, and then they just called us out. They're like, yeah, you're Monster, and you're Zeke. And I was just like, what the heck?
That was definitely crazy to think outside the country.
Yeah, that was what was
We're out the country.
I was
Fortnite on a global scale here.
Man, how you know, that's so crazy. That was.
Oh, it's the blue thing.
I've not made a full year casting Fortnite yet. This thing is just like exploded.
Goodness, the snipe coming out. Oh, wow, what a massive shot coming out of Moffin. And look, check this out. 31 players left. He's already on 6 eliminations. This guy is crazy, and this is who is going to the World Cup Finals. This is the level of play we will see in the finals.
Yep, Moffin's going to have to bring it. When you put a player who's only experienced one region, let's just say, against the likes of the rest of the world, who knows what region is really going to come out on top. Keep in mind, too, though, guys, you know, EU and the American regions, the European and American region, will, of course, have a larger presence just off of the sheer numbers. So it is going to be interesting how the top 20 turns out, especially considering, you know, some presence a little less than others. But, I mean, all these guys are equally skilled.
That's right.
In some capacity. They're all deserve to be there. All of them.
And you know what's funny, too, is we interviewed, in case you missed it earlier, go back and check out the VODs. We actually interviewed Sosman, the winner from OCE. And, you know, he was just basically explaining, like, you know, we asked him, how do you feel about going into the Fortnite World Cup Finals? And he was like, oh, you know, OCE plays differently than NA does. And it's going to be interesting for me going to finals and competing against that because we just play so differently. So I almost, in my head, like I just imagine everyone kind of playing their own game going into finals, but at the same time, like, you got to think this is a $30 million prize pool. This is huge. You know, the biggest stage ever.
Look.
I mean, but that goes against everyone else too, though.
Sure.
Because
Oh, that was a good one.
I think finals gonna have its own.
Let me show you a trick. You gotta do this.
And of course, the pressure's gonna be high, guys.
Oh no, not the blood sign. I'm not no blood. I'm not no crib. I'm nothing.
Yeah.
Who is straight up gonna have the confidence and
So you just go like this, and then put this, and then you make the first one like always, like the fake one, and then it'll go like.
Confident like that. That's why you see people like Bugga,
Yeah.
Dubs, Clicks, right, Stompy.
But it takes a while to get it though.
I'm gonna take your wall right now.
Exactly.
And that level of play is why. And dude, we've seen Stompy do it every week. Even this time around, he got 11. He was just outside of top 10. So trust me, he's still here, guys. That's what they do. They just do crazy plays.
Yeah. That's actually something you taught me way back when. Is you cannot. Let's say it's just Zeke, me, and I'm in this game somehow. I don't know, some alternate universe, and I'm good at the game, and I'm fighting off against someone like Moffin here, who qualified as that #1 player going into finals. I cannot stop and sit here and go, that's Moffin. I know what he's capable of. I can't make a mistake. I just have to go. It doesn't matter who that is. I just have to play my game. I have to play the very best that I can. And at the end of the day, that's all I can ask for, right? Like, the moment you stop and think, that's Tfue, I think that it's already too late. You've already made the error, right? Like, you can't stop it. And some people can't. They're like, okay, I know that's Tfue. I know he's going to try and probably do this based on what I've seen and the information I have. But if you're just sitting there and thinking like, oh man, that's Tfue, I don't know if I can fight him. Like, no, you can fight him. You've made it to finals for a reason. Take the fight if you think you can.
It's also gonna get crazy too, because for Fortnite World Cup, if you guys don't know already, we're going through full games. The early game story, the contestant, the points of interest, who likes to land where the map's gonna be at that point, right? Things are gonna change, and the game is gonna be played in a way that we have not seen yet. And that's what excites me the most, is that we're gonna see 100 of the world's best under one hub, the Fortnite World Cup.
Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait. And to see all the Fortnite fans there as well, kind of cheering on the people they support, it's gonna be.
Are you ready to feel the crowd's energy?
I'm gonna cry.
Rip through your body?
I'm gonna cry.
It's literally you're gonna feel the vibration of the entire stadium.
Just erupt when incredible plays happen, you know.
Oh man.
Man. Ooh, dude. Chills, dude. Chills.
Chills, dude.
Oh yeah, we just fist bumped. You guys didn't see it, Fortnite fan. We had a little bit of a moment there. We hope you had that moment with us. Hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Are you ready? Are you hyped for the Fortnite World Cup finals in New York City? Alter Ego here finds an elimination, cracks that player. Now this is his first elim. He's probably hoping for more, right? At this point, he wants as many points as possible. So he's going to look to probably play a little bit more aggressive, right? But look at everyone else. Moffin, the #1 player who came through for Asia, is in this lobby, and he's dominating the high ground. 12 eliminations, by the way.
He has just been shutting it down while we've been chatting up the storm here. Moffin going for the high ground. He's holding it. Nice little side jump right there. No errors coming out of him. Look at how he used the boombo to crack open all the builds. Nice little 82 right there. Here comes the pressure. Can he get the follow-up? He's looking for it. Nice little side jump, and that's another one. This player is in pickaxe territory. Bye-bye jackpot. Mob could not even get the loot off that. Couldn't get the spoils. Another boombo crack open right there. And when a fresh build comes out, if you do not hesitate, you send a boombo right away, you break it all open. So that's how he's able to just like catch these players off guard, because those roof panels are just, that's it, exploding right up.
Yeah.
Down to the low ground, CXV gets one elim there, and it's Macy and Mev who's going toe-to-toe. Mob still just has the dominant position.
Yeah, I mean, so he's going to drop down. He's got the single build, so he had to take a little bit of fall damage to rejoin everyone from the stratosphere. Macy's down below, and look at this. Immediately, boom, he says, I know you heard me take this fall damage. You don't know how much it was. They go for the challenge, and Moffin was prepared. He knew. Again, it's just about dictating the game, right? He's like, I want you to challenge me. You know that I'm hurt, how hurt I am. You do not know. And just like that, dictating the game yet again, cleans up that victory out. 15 eliminations.
Points is that? It's that 25-point game.
That's
literally doubling his score out of nowhere. If you were in the top 10 and you
Damn, that Asian
that's
player,
crazy.
such
Now,
a
guys, you know,
god though. Like,
so now we're gonna hit
he's
pause,
like,
and let's send it back into studio with Dr. Lupo.
I'm better than everybody though. He's a god, but I'm a beast.
Joke, Zeke, but I appreciate the effort. I'm just kidding. Thanks, Zeke. Appreciate that. Crazy games from Asia and Oceania. You love to see kind of the meta changes and how different regions present themselves and the way that they adjust their gameplay relative to everybody else. But Europe today, and as we've seen multiple times in the past, Europe has done an excellent job of putting on a show like I think few people could even possibly imagine. And to talk about that and an interesting turn of events for who ended up at the top, joining me right now is Sundown. What do you think so far about Europe?
Thank you so much, Lupo. Indeed, it was crazy. So just a couple of quick facts I want to write down. 15 points separated 100th place and 8th place. That means a 5-point victory round was the difference of going to New York City and being in the 100th spot. That is absurd for how close it was. Blackso, in that final game we watched, pushed him up to 61 points. He was tied at 61, but because he had the victory royale and got the average elim at the end, it pushed him into the last spot. We talk about how every single interaction ends up mattering, and then unfortunately on the outside looking in, Airwalks, the last play we saw, if he had had one more build, he could have made it up the elevation and kept the storm. Instead, lost it, lost the victory royale, and lost his spot in New York City. Mitro also on the outside looking in, 2 top 15 finishes, but not being enough. That lets you know how crazy it is. However, the player who took the top spot was Cypher's Andretta with a crazy run, and we're going to be joined by him right now. Andretta, man, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good.
I mean, I would hope so. So we saw you yesterday put on an incredible show. In week after week, your placings have gone up. What was the difference between this weekend and all of the other weekends? Were you just feeling it? Did you eat your Wheaties for breakfast? What's going on?
The thing is, the other weeks I wasn't that confident, but this week I decided to try and talk with someone while playing. So that kind of helped. Getting to like talk to people, getting them to calm me down and stuff. And I got good RNG. Very good.
Nice, yeah, being able to get all of that and put it together. So you got off to an incredible run, winning 2 of your first 4 games. How were you able to get those victories? Did you just dominate them out? You had a solid amount of elims. What were those wins like?
I was using the bowler to get the end game, and then I usually found out like when I needed to drop out and stuff to go for the eliminations, and I usually had my bowler until end game. So the thing is, you should try and keep your bowler until end game, because it's really strong, dude. You can go out of your bowler, get a lot of kills, and win the game. Also, you can use the bowler to get height most of the times.
Yeah,
so I did that sometimes.
We saw you execute on that a number of times, which is kind of something we were talking about, pushing the gameplay and actually turning the baller into something that was aggressive. Now, kind of about midway through, you looked at the leaderboard, saw you were in such a lead and knew you'd be able to close it out. But my question is, when it was all said and done, and you saw you were there, you were in the #1 spot, what did you do? Did you run around your house? Did you go tell your parents? Were you celebrating on Discord? What was that moment like?
I was celebrating so much. I actually got hosted by Symphony. My stream was going crazy. I was actually, while I was playing, like my 5th game, I started crying because I almost knew I was qualified. So that was probably one of the best moments in my life ever. I don't know what to say.
It's got to be exhilarating, honestly, to know that, especially in Europe, which we've talked about as one of the most difficult regions to qualify in. Even with 8 positions, there's so much pressure there. But I got to ask kind of a random question. I keep seeing the lighting change on your face. What are you watching right now?
I'm actually watching the Fortnite stream.
All right, well, you see yourself. There's layers here. There's layers. It's very Inception level. Well, thank you so much, Andretta, for joining us. Before we let you go, though, if you could do me a favor, please shout out your own channels, shout out your duo's channels, anybody you want to.
Okay. So my Twitch is Andretta. My Twitter is Cypher Andretta. My YouTube is Andretta. And I want to shout out Shoko Laden, and all the people in that Discord. And I want to.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much again. Pizza. We'll be seeing you later, man.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely incredible. It's crazy to think just the age ranges too. Young kids that are so young, all the way
I'm the best. Ooh. There you go.
Brazil, of course, they only get one spot. It's crazy. That's arguably harder, but when you talk about mass player pool, Europe is hard, dude. To get number one is insane.
Well, especially for Andretta, I had a card not that long ago kind of saying a few of his placement spots. Last week we watched him end in 610th place, and now the last solo week. Now to see him in the final week come out as that number one player, you know, that's
just clips.
You know, I would associate like, you know, there's 8 spots, and if you hit one of 8, great, awesome. I've qualified, great. But to be able to say of that 8, I was number 1. Look, you know, Tifus of the world, you guys need to respect my game. I came in number 1 in Europe. That's why I'm here in the finals. Like, let's go. It's going to be insane. Oh man, I love Fortnite so much. 23 people left in the current lobby though. Monster hopping in Storm Circle 6. Now guys, don't forget, we are hopping into Brazil games. These are live. For a moment there, we had the timer. We're about 1:30 or so left on queue times. Don't forget, it's 10 games. An hour 40. Okay, I was close. Darn. I was just off by 10. We have either that 3-hour window or 10 matches to play, whichever comes first. And then obviously we're gonna, you know, make sure that, because don't forget, you can queue up even with those last few seconds and then play out an entire match. We want to just make sure everyone has enough time to wrap up their games, get those standings out. But here we go, Peru, hop into with him, 100 ping. All right.
Things are unfolding right now as we speak. So this is a live situation here. Brazil, known for another region that you have to pick up heavy eliminations, secure placement points. This is not just a win every game.
My back is so itchy.
Well, nice shot right there from Peru. 100 ping. Connecting with the combat. Oh, bumps his noggin right there. And it's going to cost him.
Yeah, you definitely want to look up. You never want to make that happen because you waste a secondary launch pad, but it's okay. New rotation coming out. He's got to reassess. He's going to be able to get himself to safety. Now, he's already hit top 15, so everything's okay. We're still in the running here. But, you know, there's a lot of big names in the Brazil region. All the W7M boys. You see the red teams, right? You know, Snow, just to name one. You know, the X-Own King. So many talented players.
Team Techno Viking kind of.
Also from Red, you know, man, there's so many players here that this spot could go to. Tries to challenge for the launch pad, doesn't get it, and says, Kin, I'm gonna go ahead and shut you down. You took that launch pad, I need it, and that's what helps him make the rotation.
Ooh, but he does get hit by a combat. It's Ice who's in the high ground, so Peru's now found himself in a dire situation. He's got to start healing. Tony's underneath the build, putting some pressure up, but Tony gets melted by Code, Pulsari, and so does Gabriel. Just gets owned by Vanessa on the edge there. Clip Node now putting pressure down. We're gonna hop into his perspective here as he's looking for this combat. That's one, that's two. Doesn't find a third, but it's okay as he raises himself up into the layer. He's trying to get a brief moment of peace in this crazy storm that he's in right here. He can't even heal. A nice little stop. Fran, he catches him in the toe. It's gonna keep him in the game here.
This is huge, man. He's already on 8 eliminations. When we talk about elimination counters, especially on finals, 8 is massive. You know this player has been on a spree, and look at this. Clipnote looking to play it out as technically as possible, looking for these angles, waiting for people to turn their backs, send shots over. I think he's trying to go for the wall replace.
Yeah, he hit White, so he knows he can take this right here. He's very low on health. Turns that one around. Someone else goes down to the storm right there, so Clipnote couldn't even get that. It's Vamos, who was still in the game. And Exakao holding up the high ground right now. What's he gonna do? He's just walking on these builds. He doesn't have anything left. Neither does Clipnote.
In the shadow form, he just obliterates the player.
Alright, we're finna go play it, cause I'm done watching. Ooh, I get kids, I think I get to sense me. Alright, my favorite scream too loud. Please, why not? That's a company. Bet, boy. Oh, he's coming over here? Well, oh, no, he's not. Oh, you're trying to make me be a fool, stupid head. Alright, I got enough loot. Oh, nice, so I can rift. We need rotation more. Rotation more. Wait. I got him. Oh, that, you know what that worked for? So we gotta get some heals. I always got a Glock for a hater. My drum gun name is today. So dude, I'm so rusty though. I'm rusty. A little bit rusty. Today, how else to relax? No! Before reload. Thank God. That, I'm so rusty, like, where's my ping at? 63. It got better than yesterday. It keeps moving. It goes down, up, down, up, down. Alright. A little bit rusty. I'm gonna take the dualies. I only got AR ammo, so taking too many AR. Holy! I could have had 100 freak. Oh, since Fortnite loves me. Everybody knows that. Everybody thought that the minis were just a prank. Clickbait. No, I'm just kidding. I don't clickbait. Yesterday I made a video. I'm gonna upload it today, like at night. So I try to clickbait, not like click all lie, but cause I dared my cousin to drink some tequila. He drank tequila. We didn't. I didn't know he was gonna. I thought he was gonna clickbait that shit, cause tequila is so strong. He did it though, just for you guys. So make sure to smash that like button. Just smash that for him, and smash it up for me, but more for him. I dare him to eat some expired freaking, not like it ruined, cause it was like too cold in the refrigerator, but the day was August 2020. Where's Dusty Depot? What is this promise game? It's not season 1 or 4. Before, I said before, a little bit. Where are these shotguns at though? One time I got their freaking place, cause I was not alive, cause a trap killed me. So I'm not. Ooh, that looks like a nice shotgun. Wait, let me put my loot back how it is. I like it. There you go. Ooh, oh, I like it more like this though. Who said there wasn't this? And this is always good and better. Yep, I'm gonna have to take this. Cause sometimes I see people from far and I try to snipe them, but I never got snipers, so no, no. No, no, no. Oh, insane headshot. Oh my god. 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 Colombia. Let me research this. So trying to. You should. That's gonna be a banger. Maybe box, yeah. Right, he's gonna come. I thought he was gonna come. Up there, scrim battle. Scrim battle. You guys die? And I just washed. What? How did the storm catch me? I barely took. Damn, dude! Damn, Shield, he knows what he's doing! Chill out, dude! Freckles. I was trying to use it to rotate. But that dude is insistent. Alright, I hope the battle's like not like over here, because people are gonna try to go for the high ground there, which I was. Oh no. Why is it start to lagging now that I'm a screamer? Fortnite is horrible. Oh, get over there. I'm calm now. Nothing happened. Nothing too serious. Alright, boom. And I got you, son. And I got those heals, and I got this. Oh, thank you, good. You're giving me free stuff. I like that. I like that. I like that. Keep the same energy. I know there's some medkit down here. Blue AR, bet. Let me put the medkit on. I'm not gonna clutch it for over there. I'm not gonna go risk that. It's too risky. I'm gonna start boxing in already. And that's not that big of a scam. There you go. I got a rotation. Oh, I'm in. I'm still good. I got a good phone. I mean, I'm down for this. Show up. Because I'm always act up. I want to give a big shout out. Everybody, my 100 subscribers, more than 100. I want y'all to go follow Annalie Shop and get him to. He has 100. I don't know how many subscribers. He has like 200,000 because he has more on Spotify and SoundCloud. You know that. Best rapper alive. I hope some kids die here. Y'all better learn this trick when y'all get older. I'm such a little kid. There you go. Alright. A little bit of frisky. No. It better not be there. If it's over here, like over here, it'll be nice. Then I could like make a base like here. I could go up here and grab that little high ground. Yeah, I don't got the circle. If I do, I'm insane. If Fortnite has me on the circle, they love me. Nope. Hey, that's how in the old days. Ooh. I never been in the top like this, so don't blame me if I die. Hello. I'm singing on my line cause y'all don't want to hear my singing. I know y'all got always ugly son. If this comes here, I'm just edit and just go down there and make this my ass box. Oh. I think they're all trying to do that. Bro, where I didn't want that circle to be at. Like, if it closes the mountain, I'm alright. But if it doesn't, yeah, I'm alright. If I do this, I'm alright with the circle if I do this. It's a 1v1. Bet! Stream, that's for you! God damn! Wah, 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 wah. Take that! Y'all know what's up, y'all! Y'all know that! And y'all know that! So quit playing with me! Oh. Arena? When? That's... for y'all! Quit playing with me, dog. Part of B. So they could stop playing with me. 16 dubs. 4, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 16. Little baby. Little baby. Bro, that's so, if I, like, that looks so gay on me. I'm not gay though. Scratch your face.
The very bottom of your screen.